Hey everyone, so this is Dylan. This is my intro video for the 2019 Fall My Transformation Starts Today challenge. A little bit about my journey through all of this in terms of 2019. So this will be my fourth challenge this year. I started back at the very first one in January that kicked off 2019. That was when I started and actually finished the challenge, because there was a couple years back where I had started and then I didn't finish the actual challenge. If you guys know my story at all, back in December, I just decided that I was done with the way I was feeling and the way I was looking and the way that my life was going at that point. So I decided to make changes, and I was just basically sick and tired of being sick and tired, as Tyler Christensen says. So basically, this is the beginning of the fourth challenge this year. Right now, my weight is hovering in the 265, 266 range. I put on about 4 or 5 pounds between challenges. I scaled back my cardio just a little bit to kind of give myself a chance to recover. I'd done 75 hard. I had done phase 1. So on that side of things, like I said, I gave my body a chance to do a little bit more kind of recovery this year. I've been focusing more on my sleep, making sure that I can get a consistent sleep pattern going, and making sure that that was more of a priority. I've never really made that a priority in the past, other than this year, thanks to the 1stPhorm training. But ultimately, that's been something that I've been trying to keep up on and make sure that I keep consistent with. At least getting a good 6 hours in every single night, because before there was days where I'd only get 4, and that was ridiculous. So it was causing a lot of havoc on my system. But yeah, so goals in terms of weights, I'm looking to probably get down into the 246 range, because I started this whole journey at the beginning of 2019 at the heaviest I've ever been in my life was 347. So to be able to get below that, and to be able to mark off that 100-pound mark, to say that I've lost that much weight, that'd actually make me really happy. So I'm not really focusing on the weight aspect of things, but that's more or less where I'm at with it. That's what I'd like to do. Strength-wise, I feel good. I've never been this lean and this strong before ever, but other than that, I can really tell you that I feel like I have my life back. There was a lot of things that I was not thrilled about, and other videos in the past have kind of talked about this, but I hated taking photos. I hated doing outings. I hated doing shopping. I was getting to the point where like shopping in the big and tall section was going to have to be a priority because of stuff not fitting correctly. I was in the double X's, I was in the triple X's, and it was causing problems for me, and it was depressing. But I've been able to get my life back on that front. Now I have the opposite problem, to where I actually like to go shopping. But the funny thing about it is, and I had this conversation again the other day, all my clothes now that I had bought to kind of accommodate the way that I had looked at that time, now all of those don't fit, and I'm swimming in them. So like my nicer polo shirts, my suit, I have to completely get a whole new suit, because the suit that I had tailored for me at that time isn't even close to fitting, and they told me it'd just be better to get a new one. Anything that I'm having to do on that front with clothes is going to have to get switched up. So that's not a bad thing. I actually am happy about that. So other than that, yeah, I just feel more confident than I ever have. It's nice to be able to get your life back on that side of things, because you don't really know how much that lack of confidence and that not feeling good about yourself kind of bleeds into everything else. And so this is something that I can honestly say, thanks to 1stPhorm and the guidance that you guys have put out there, it's been really life-changing for me on that front. And I really appreciate you guys for that. But in terms of the overall side of the challenge, I want to finish 2019 strong, and be able to really crank out this challenge and really put that final finishing touches on leaning out. So I appreciate you guys. I'll keep this video under 5 minutes, but that's the plan. And I'll be checking in with Jeremy, and hopefully see what we can do about possibly getting up on the leaderboard. So thanks so much. Love you guys, and appreciate you guys. Thank you.